When a woman's fed up, no matter how you beg, no, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It's like running out of love. No matter what you say, no, and then it's too late to talk about it.
What happens when black women take to court the one thing that they believe is causing their frustrations? I guess we will see.
Today we have a trial to determine something very dear to us all. Faith, hope, and love. First witness, please approach the bench.
My mother used to say, don't educate yourself out of a good man. I always wondered what she meant, but now I understand. 3 degrees, a successful businesswoman, you see, hell, I'm only a few zeros short of Oprah Winfrey. I can hang in the bedroom, I can kick it on the block, I can cook and clean, and I can keep it on lock. I can be a queen and take my rightful place beside my king. I am a lady in the streets and everywhere in between. And you say, I want too much? That's a lie. I get them all to try, whether they're wearing a blue collar or a tie. So why am I on this mountain alone? With no one to love me when I come home? You say you don't want a sister begging every chance she gets, but if she makes too much money, how soon you forget that I accomplished this with him in mind, so I could walk beside him, not in front or behind. So why am I made to feel like I've done something wrong? Because I desire to bring more to the table, yeah, I'll say it, than a fat ass and hair that's long. You say I'm too hard to understand, but why do I have to dumb it down to find my Superman?
I've been called everything from a chicken head to a gold digger to a hoe. But I know what I want and I go after it. So why the names? I'd like to know. You may look at me and not like how I live my life, but you're knocking on my door when having problems with your wife. Yes, I want to get married and have a daddy for my kids, too. But you see me twirling on that pole, all you see is a chick or a daddy issue.
Next witness, please, first bench. We call Clueless.
I have the perfect life. The Bill and Camille. The life that sisters Indian to have would kill. It started with the cold he could not shake. From NyQuil to Benadryl, I even prayed, for goodness sake. So when he started getting sores on his chest, I rubbed on calamine lotion, never having a second notion. One day I grabbed his gin bag and all these bottles fell out. 10 different medications, what the hell is this about? Cambivar, Atripla, and words I could not say. I reached in the bag deeper and saw a picture saying, missing you, love always, Trey. I turned the picture over and my eyes grew wide. There lay my husband, smiling next to a man side by side. Is this some kind of joke that with a man that I bore children for? Should he be living a double life on the other side of our door? I leaned over feeling like I was about
black or halfway? Well, I'm a little bit of both. But for many years, I was the chosen one. That's right. I was the trophy, you might say. They love the golden skin and how when my hair gets wet, it stays the same way. They love the keen nose and the oh-so-light skin. With a sister like me in your arm, you knew you were going to win. I've been called everything from half-breed to red bone, but for the longest, I was the one that you wanted to take home. You parade me around in front of your boys and say, look at that. You smile from ear to ear when in the club, I sit on your lap. Shit, I could be fat or skinny, as long as the skin was light as a cotton puff. I'm tame. But now it seems I like skinny. Oh, and Judge, if you don't mind if I interject, but this is the kind of attitude from other women I still get.
I'm just jealous.
Praise the Lord. God is good. And all the time. But the Lord knows I wouldn't be here if I could. I love the Lord God with all my heart. Finding a good Christian man, that's the hardest part. I go to church 2-3 times a week. I make sure it's only Christ-like things I speak. But as I look at my congregation, I notice that many are in the same disguise. Too many wolves in sheep's clothing, standing right before my very eyes. I'm saving myself for marriage. That's my pledge to be. But then he stands up there and he winks at me. On the pulpit, preaching fire and faith, sending me notes in my hymnal, asking me for a date. How can you call yourself a man of the cloth? But when you come pray with me, your robe mysteriously falls off. I wanted my Adam to complete my Eve. I was waiting for the man that God made for me. But now I'm sitting up here in this baggy dress, carrying his child. Lord, is this a test?
Hey, order in this house.